I'm in the lounge, I'm in the first class lounge at Heathrow. Hang on guys, I'm sorry, I'm going to move the camera a bit. And I just wanted to show you what it was like in here. And it's very nice. Hang on, I just dry my hands. It's a very nice lounge, quite busy. Bear in mind this is Heathrow. I've actually been in the lounge, oh this is with Virgin by the way, and the one at Gatwick I think is nicer than the one at Heathrow. It's less busy, but the one at Gatwick is now closed, so they're bringing everyone to Heathrow, and the toilets in here, I've got a thing about toilets and how clean they are, and I've got to say they are spotless, absolutely spotless. As they should be. They've got this beautiful hand wash called by a company called REN, and it's Atlantic Kelp and Magnesium. Really nice, got a really nice smell to it. It might be a bit boring to you lot, but I can tell that the hand cream is a good quality hand cream. You know, you can just tell it's really creamy, but it's not greasy. I'll turn the camera around so you can quickly see it. And I'm going back into the lounge now because we'll be getting on the plane very soon. So see you soon. Hi all, nice to see you. I hope you're all doing well. We are in Florida, so welcome to Florida. As you'll see from the beginning of the film, that was us obviously travelling to the airport, getting to the airport, you know, all that shenanigans. But now we're here in Florida, we're in the house. We've been here about a week now. By the time you watch this, obviously I'll be back in the UK, but I wanted to do some videos of Florida. It's our favourite place in the whole world. We just love it here. We just feel, I don't know, it's like home from home. Anyway, so I thought I'd do this video on, show you the house, quickly do a house tour. And then I'm going to show you, I've been to the Dollar Tree, which I've been desperate to go to. I haven't been to yet Michael's and Joann's, which are another, and Hobby Lobby, which are another craft shops I really want to go to. The problem is that Sean doesn't want to go to them, so I'm going to have to go on my own. But I've been to the Dollar Tree and I've just bought a little selection. There's only a few bits. Obviously, I can't buy loads and loads of stuff because I can't get it back. So I've just bought some little bits and pieces. These are Christmas bits, by the way. And as much as I want to do some crafts while I'm here, I'm just not going to be able to do it. So I've bought the bits to take back and I'm going to show you those in a second. But before we do, I'm just going to just do a quick little tour of the house, what we're staying, just so you can see. If you're ever planning on doing a trip to Florida, this is a typical Floridian house. It's a single family house, it's a villa, it's like a bungalow, put it that way. So it's a single story, it's got 4 bedrooms. This is a big open plan front room, kitchen's over that side. In through there is a bedroom as well, which is our bedroom, the master suite, patio and swimming pool out there, and then we've got the through lounge going back, and then 3 bedrooms going off, garage, ensuite to 1 bedroom, bathroom to the other 2 bedrooms, and I said the garage, didn't I? And then the kitchen area, dining rooms over there, utility over there. So I'm not going to go into the bedroom because Sean's in there, he's going to have a shower, there's an ensuite in there, but we can do that later. But I'll just quickly turn the camera around and give you a little tour. So this is the kitchen diner, and as I say, this is a typical Floridian property. So you've got your dining room, you've got your swimming pool outside there, which we'll go out in a moment. So you've got your patio area. This is nice because it's under the shade and you still have your fans. If it gets so hot, you can put the fan on. This time of year, you don't need to. It's cool in the morning and cool late afternoon. It gets warm at about between 10 and 11. It really starts warming up. So now outside, it's probably about 75 outside. So it's just nice. Pool's covered up, as you can see. And you can see these railings. They're obviously for protection from it. If any kids run out, they can't obviously get into the swimming pool. Pool's all covered up at the moment because it's winter out here. And it also stops any, debris getting into the pool, so it keeps it nice and clean. And this is like the lanai, if you like. So it's like a mesh. So again, it stops anything blowing in to the whole area. Always get the sun over this side. The sun comes round this way. And then obviously you've got properties at the back there, as you can see. But we'll go around and I'll just show you. I've got some stuff everywhere, so ignore that. That's my little Dollar Tree haul over there. But there's the kitchen. Utility is over there. Coming round, this is the front room. Excuse our bags because we've been shopping and I've just dumped them there. This is the lounge, that's the master suite. And in there is a toilet, but it also leads into the master suite. So if you're in the pool area, you want to pop to the loo, it's just in that door. Ceilings for imagine this as a bungalow, are absolutely sky high. They're so high, you'd need a ladder to stand on them to get up there. So as I say, this is typical Floridian property. And this is how you're probably wondering about, what are they called? Swags? Curtain swags? Oh, valance, I can't think. Most of them have things like that in here. They always have loads of little knickknacks, little pots and greenery going on. You can see up there, obviously all artificial, but that is absolutely typical. Every Floridian house will have things like this, unless they're newly built modern ones, then they don't. You always have little alcoves, little shelving with some ornament stuff and what have you. And then if I come around to this side, I'll come up here first. Please ignore any bags you see on the floor. So this is this is the top end. So this is like your front door area. You can see how high the ceiling is. We'll go outside in a mo. Okay, so this is one of the bedrooms. I've got the blinds shut because we don't need them open during the day. So twin room. And then you will have your closet over there. So a lovely size television unit. This would be a shared bathroom. And you can see again, all the valances and the curtains. It is typical. Nice and big. And then we come through to this bedroom. So similar to the other one, very similar. Valances again, your blinds and whatnot. Your closet there. Closets are quite decent sizes, as you can see. And then through here, if I turn the camera back again, you'll see the full length of the lounge and the dining room. So don't forget, there's your kitchen there, dining room, swimming pool out there, seating area, and another bedroom through there. In here, I'll show you, I'll lock it, the garage. So in here, with the garages, for those of you who've been to Florida, you'll know, let's put the light on, they always have their garages as a games room. So especially if you've got youngsters or teenagers, you normally have dartboard, foosball table. This is one of those, I don't know what they're called actually, but it's one of these things, and you know, you whiz them up and down and score points and things like that. So you always have a games room. If you're unless you're staying in a condo. If you're staying in a condo, which is an apartment, then you won't have that. Right, let's turn the lights off. We'll come back out here. It's a bit like a den. Right, let's just quickly come out the front. A minute, guys. Lock the door now. And here is out the front. So every morning we come out to this absolutely gorgeous sunny weather. Tree-lined roads. Look at that, palm trees down the road. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And then the typical houses, you can see, these ones are like bungalows, but you do get two-storey houses as well. But there you go, beautiful. And this is the outside of the house. Absolutely gorgeous. They're so big. But there you can see, absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. They're just such lovely, lovely big properties. And then right at the top there will be the entrance to come in, and we'll take you up the pool in a little bit because that's where we're going to sit today. Right, let's go back indoors. Oh. Right, now I'll just quickly show you the other bedroom. There is bags in here, and I'm going to show you these bits later on, what we've bought, but this is I'm not going to show you the whole of the room with all the bags everywhere. The closet in there, and oh, I've got to bring this little man. I've got a little man to show you. Here he is. I'm going to say, Nick, how are you going to get that in your case? Well, great difficulty. I probably have to put him in hand luggage, but I'll show you that in a second. Right. Oh, let's quickly show you utility room, and then I'll take you outside to the pool. So, utility room in there. That's that. I've got the tumble dryer on. They don't have washing lines out here. And you've seen the pool area. Let's just show you another angle so you can see. Right, okay. Now I'm going to swing the camera back round. That's the little tour. What do you think? Yeah, we love it here. Absolutely love it. Right, let me just show you this little man. He says, do you know what? I can't remember where I got it from. I think I got it from TK Maxx, which over here it's called TJ Maxx. Yeah, I did. It was $19.99, so we're talking dollars. So depending on what the dollar rate is, $19.99 is probably about £14, something like that. But I saw him on the side and I just loved him. If they'd had two, I would have bought the two. But in here, it's filled with sweets. You've got peanut butter brittle, peppermint taffy, hazel creamed filled wafers, and caramel popcorn. And that is what's in here. So I'm probably going to have to put this in my hand luggage because I don't want it to get squashed. Isn't that lovely? Right, so that's him. He's from TJ Maxx. So let's do some Dollar Tree bits. I haven't got my little, didn't bring my selfie stick with me, so I've propped you up on a tissue box. I was looking at their baubles. I was looking for the candy cane theme because it's getting so big. It's big out here, all round. Everywhere you go, the typical houses are decorated outside with big candy cane. Oh, that's just reminded me. Something I wanted to show you. I might have to do that in the next video. Anyway, typical they have candy cane, the actual full-size canes, which they're this high, lined up in their gardens. Lovely. Anyway, so I picked up a couple of baubles. Now I was looking for the red and white themed, but what I did find was blue and silver, because I know my tree next year will be blue and gold. These are blue and silver, but I just liked this colour combination with the stripes. They only had one box of these. As I say, it's the Dollar Tree, so everything's $1. And they also had pink ones. So you 5 5 in a pack, and they had the pink striped ones as well. And I literally picked up just 2. Ribbons, they have got lots of ribbons in there, but they're 9 feet long. They're the 2.5 inches. I didn't see any different ones to what I've already got, so I stopped myself from buying just for the sake of buying ribbons because I've got so much. But I did pick up a couple of these, I'm going to say autumn colours, but when I get back to the UK after Christmas, I'm going to do some winter wreaths. So when your Christmas decks come down, we're going to do a winter wreath so that your Christmas wreath comes off your door and you can have a winter one on there, which will take you through to the spring, and then we'll do the spring ones. So I did buy, or you can put your autumn wreath back up. You know, you can swap out some of the colours if you want to, and add things like berries, snowberries, because in the winter we do get snow. And with the holly, you have the holly bushes with your red berries on there. So we're going to do something like that. Anyway, so I did pick up this colour, which I really liked. As I say, it comes on a 9-foot roll. And I picked up this colour as well, which I liked. It's like a coppery, goldy colour. So I just picked up those 2 colours. As I say, the other colours in there I've got, so I didn't bother with that. Right, a minute, I am here. Just going to... I picked up, they always use their Dollar Tree little mini Christmas trees. So I picked up just 2. I can easily get these in a case because they're nice and flat. So let's just take one out so we can see. Obviously you get the little plastic legs, but we won't be using them when we do these types of crafts. And I've got to say, guys, I will be doing Christmas crafts after Christmas because I've missed doing it, you know, this year. Not feeling all that, not feeling myself, you know, just wasn't into it, blah de blah de blah. And I'm already been here a week and I feel 10 times better. And I think maybe it's because I was having withdrawal symptoms some kind of way, cabin fever. I've still got this cold actually. Anyway, there you go for $1. But obviously next year we'll be using them and doing swags with them. So that's what they look like. Perfectly great for $1, which is about 70p, depending on the dollar rate. I'll put the legs in there, even though I'm not going to use the legs, but we'll just put them in there now. Right. The other things, as I say, I just picked up, so I'm only buying a couple, and that was just to really show you guys what you can get and to put away for crafts. Now, what they have got in there as well, and I bought, I've bought a couple, just a couple, these bells. And I think they're, for $1, they're really good. Look at them. So I picked up a silver and a gold. These, with a lovely bow on the top, hang them from your banister, hang them from your tree. You know, you could buy, all right, we can't because we're in the UK and I'm out here. But I think these are brilliant and good, you know, value for money. So I say, picked up 2, silver and the gold. I say, I can't get too much because I can't get it back. And even if I bought some bits and boxed it and shipped it, there's no point because by the time I've paid for the postage, it's not worth $1 anymore. Do you know what I mean? They do have the candy cane theme tinsel, which I got. And it's got tiny little snowmen on there. That's 9 foot, I believe. Yep, 9 foot for the candy cane tinsel. I just picked up one of them. Cookie cutters, because I want to do make my own little gingerbread men at the clay I've got. So this has got in it a gingerbread man, a Christmas tree, a snowman, what else? A present, a candy cane, actual cane, snowman, and a star. So I just picked up a packet of them to use as my templates. These were nice. these, they are your hats, you know. But I'm obviously going to use them as swags, and I think they're really nice. These will look really nice. So I picked up a couple of those. I only had obviously the red and the green, which is like your elf theme, if you like. So I've got those. Now these they had in there, and I loved these, so I picked up a couple. Tea towels. Absolutely loved these, so I just picked up a couple of those. Did I pick? Oh, and I picked up this one, that's right. So I've got the gnome one and the Christmas tree. But I don't, do you know what? They don't feel that tea towel material, you know, they feel like that microfiber stuff. But they'd be too nice to use as cloth, so I want one show. So yeah, just picked up a couple of those. Right, now the last things I got, I'll show you in this bag. Oh no, tell a lie, I did buy 2 more ribbons, and these are 12 foot, they're smaller ones, red and iridescent, and that's just to make the shape for the candy cane stripe look, do you know what I mean? So I just picked up 2 of those, they're just 9 foot each. Sean's favourite sweets, always buy those, they're licorice. Right, these. Now I don't know if anybody watches, anybody who does any Dollar Tree hauls on here, and what they buy, and you know, for their crafts and that, and they do have these which are really good value for money, obviously. Look at them. They're made out of it's like I don't know, I'll have to ask Sean, like plywood, I suppose. Basswood, is it, or something like that? But look at them, to put on a wreath, brilliant, I love them. And I picked up a few of those. So the elf one, that one. I picked up a couple for the summer. Look, melons. Oh, a minute, melon. So these are gonna go on as our summer wreaths. And these are fine to pack because they're flat. I picked up that one. These are nice actually, just to hang around your house. Don't even need to put nothing on them. That one. And that one. Look how great they are. Absolutely love them. And I'm just looking around to make sure I've got nothing else. No, I think that's it for the Dollar Tree. I have bought some ribbons from Target and TJ Maxx, which is TK Maxx in England, as I said, and I'll show you those, and then we can wrap this video up, and then we can do another video and come back soon. So hold on a minute while I grab these other ribbons. And I've just found, this is the thing I wanted to show you. These are really popular out here. They have giant ones, and I'm hoping that I can make them next year after Christmas. I'm gonna have a go. But anyway, so these, I bought 3 of these. They're nice and flat, as you can see, so they'll fit in my case nice and flat. But I'm gonna hang these on my balcony in the UK, obviously. And I've got 4, so there'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4 in a little line. They were from the shop called Five Below, which I've seen people do hauls from Five Below. They were $3. Now, if anyone knows where I can get these from in the UK, do let me know, because I love them. They're on that plastic frame. Yeah, what you can get in the pound shop when they do their bits like this. So brilliant, love those. Put him over there. Ribbons, let me just show you my ribbon. Do you know what Sean said the other day? So we were walking about and I was looking at ribbons and he said, Nick, please don't buy any more ribbons. But I can't help myself. So Target do big spools. This one is 100, oh, it's 100 foot. 100-foot length by 2 inches. So it's the 2-inch ribbon, not the 2.5. 100 foot, and it's like a pinky, is it velvet? No, it's like satin. It is wide edge, but it's like a satin. The light's a bit funny in here, so you can see little spots of light. So I'm not, I don't want to unravel it because I want to keep it nice and, you know, wrapped up in the cellophane. But anyway, when we get back to the UK, I can show you. I'll take it out. So I've got that colour, which is like pinky colour. That was from Target. Oh, and I've got this one in Target, which is colour you can use all year round. You know the one, I've already got a similar one to this, which was made, which I got in TK Maxx. Very similar. So this one is 21 foot length, 2.5 inches, and it's wire edged. So that's the all year round one. Right, now, that's a different shop. So TK Maxx, or TJ Maxx, I got this one, 2.5 by 10 yards. This is green velvet. It's a really dark green. I don't know if you can tell. And it's velvet. It's a really nice ribbon, and it is by that Wellesley Manor. The other one I got, this is $6.99. This is 2.5 by 10 yards. So it's the burlap. The burlap with the gold on it, and this one's Christmas tree, which I've not got, but I have now. There you go. Same company with this design. So that's all the ribbon, apart from this last one. Now we happen to go in a place called Cracker Barrel, which is a restaurant, and they do breakfast as well. So they're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But they have a boutique within the restaurant, so you have to walk through the boutique to get into the restaurant part of it. And the bits in there they do are lovely. It's a proper little oldie kind of different boutique. It's not high street stuff, do you know what I mean? So you have little gingerbread men's in there, and candy cane gingerbread houses and things like that, like China. I'd love to have bought those, but they're big and they're too heavy, so obviously I've got no chance of doing that. Then I spotted on the shelf some ribbon, but they only had white, so this is a white velvet. And this was $9.99 for 10 yards, 2.5 inches. And I just thought, oh no, it's not velvet, it's like a fluff. I don't want to get it out again because it's white and I don't want to ruin it. But it is like fluffy. But I thought I've got to get that. And they only had 2 on the shelf, so obviously I bought 2. As you do. Anyway, that's my little haul for today. We're off to the pool. We're going to go and sit around the pool. Not our pool, actually. We're going to go up to the main pool because we're on a big complex. And they've got a lovely big swimming pool up there. They've got a shop up there as well. They've got games room. What else have they got up there? Fitness room. Reception area. They've got a bar. So we're going to go and sit up there around the pool because it was a bit cloudy this morning, but now the sun's out and it's sunny and blue sky. So we're off to the pool. We're going to sit up there, and then after this video, I'll start putting together the ones where we've done prior to this video. Does that make sense? So it's us going to the beach. Sean catching a shark. Because he likes his fishing, obviously. So he was fishing, so he's caught a shark, which was about 4 foot. So do look out for that. What else? Oh, a trip to another beach where we stayed in this absolutely terrible hotel. We always stay in it. You're going to say to me, why are you staying in it if it's terrible? It's because of the location. And when I get to that video, you'll see what I'm talking about. Anyway, take care all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. boys, everyone. Well, as you can see, I'm on a beach. Now, this beach is called Melbourne Beach in Florida, Orlando. Well, no, we're not in Orlando, but we're in Florida. And I just wanted to show you the beach we're on. So the weather is absolutely gorgeous. A few clouds drifting over the back there. This is on the east coast. And Sean loves fishing. There he is. He loves fishing here. I'm going to turn the camera around and I'll just give you a little look and rundown of what's here. I've still got that bad cough. Anyway, excuse me. So here is a bar, but they've also got at the back, just where I'm pointing over here, like little chalets, like little bungalows. Up on the top, you've got a, up here it's like a top deck. Not right on the roof, but it's kind of where I'm just pointing there. And that is where you can sit and have drinks and food and whatnot. And then down the bottom bit, I want to go over there later on, I'll show you. You've got like little tiki bars, so you've got like little tiki huts. They're not huts actually, they're like little umbrellas all the way along, like the thatched umbrellas, you know what I mean? And then you've got stairs going up to the top, and down the bottom the stairs, just kind of in that bit there, is where the main bar is. The food is fine. It's a beachside cafe, if you like. Beachside tiki bar. The drinks are great. I say the food's okay, you know. He's gonna get ya. You sit on the beach and then someone just flies by on a kite. So here we are having a little cocktail in the beach bar. They just do such nice cocktails. I normally have one or two, but probably more two. Oh, end of the day, guys, look at this red sky. Oh, see, look how lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'll just show you, this is the bar. Coming around the tiki bar on the beach. Absolutely lovely. Sorry, I've gone a bit fast there. Coming back round. There goes Sean down there. Here we go. So we had a lovely day at the beach, and now we're on a different day. So now we've been shopping. We've been up to a place called the Premium Outlets, which is basically a bit like, if you're in the UK and you know the Ashford Outlet Centre, or there's one in London, there's one in, is it called Vista Village? I've never been there, but it's like that. So it's an outlet of all the designer stuff, like, you know, the Ralph Lauren and stuff like that. Anyway, so I'm coming down International Drive now, so I'm just showing you all what's in and around. You've got the Orlando Eye there, which is on the left-hand side. Great big tall columns. They are for things like bungee jumping off of them. Yeah, they're really high, and that's what people do, crazy enough. And then you've got loads of restaurants and bars and shops all the way down International Drive. And as you can see, it is completely tree-lined. In the central reservation there, you've just got beautiful trees and palm trees. Then you've got shops and restaurants. It is just such a lovely place to just go down and have a look around. We're heading our way to a bar, actually, called the Millers. It's called the Millers Ale House, and they've got a restaurant and a bar in there. And we often pop in there after we've been shopping just to grab a drink and have a bite to eat. Very inexpensive. They do food like ribs, burgers, that type of thing, you know. But they do like an indoor part, which is a restaurant, or you can sit around the bar, which is a bit more open air. And we're coming up to that in a second. You'll see it on the left-hand side on the corner. We're going to pop in there and then I will catch up with you a bit later. We're back on the road again, so we're doing a little mini road trip. So we're going now where we was on the east coast, the previous beach. We're now going to the west coast. So we're heading down to a place called Siesta Keys, which is at Sarasota. It's a lovely, lovely village. It's called Siesta Key Village. It's the actual village itself is not a massive big high street. They've got a smallish kind of village, bars, restaurants, and a couple of boutiques, but it is really, really nice. So we're heading down to the beach down there. We're going to have a lovely day on the beach, and then we're going to check into a hotel, which I've pre-booked online, and I'll show you the rooms as well when we get to that, of the hotel. Lovely little hotel situated right on the corner of the little village high street, so perfect walking distance to the beach and all the bars and the restaurants. But I just wanted to show you some footage of the area as we drive down to the beach. It's just a lovely, lovely place. That's where we're staying. And we're just going to drive up the little village high street. As I say, it's not very big. You can walk it within like 10, not even 10 minutes. But it's ever such a sweet village, and they've got little restaurants and bars and ice cream parlours and a donut stand. They've got a nice restaurant called the Lobster Pot where you can obviously get lobster. It's a seafood restaurant. They've got a supermarket. We normally go to the bar over there on the left where it had red umbrellas. This is the Lobster Pot, which I was telling you about. It's not a very big restaurant, it's only little, but they do really lovely seafood in there. So we're just going to pop in now into the little supermarket, get some provisions, and then we're going to head down to the beach, and then I will catch up with you soon. I'm doing a voiceover on this bit. We're now on the beach, and the reason I'm doing a voiceover is because it was so windy that you couldn't hear me properly when I went back and listened to it. So I thought I'd best off do a voiceover on here. But just look at this beach, it's absolutely stunning. It's rated one of the best in Florida. It is pure white. The sand is like powder. It is like, actually it's like flour, you know, flour, self-raising flour or plain flour. That's what it feels like. It might not look it, but it does feel like it. It's a beautiful beach. The sea, obviously you can see it there. We tend to sit in this little section where I'm showing you now where all the rocks are. And in a minute you'll see top of the road there. I'm probably going to point to it in a second. Where I'm pointing now is where the village is. So literally it's a 5-minute walk from the beach to the village. So it's right on your doorstep. But this is a fantastic beach. It really is a lovely beach. Sean will stand there and do his fishing, and I sit and relax and just watch the waves. Our hotel we're staying in, I'm just doing a very, very short video just to show you what a lovely room we've got. The beds are huge out here, but it's so clean, it's modern, it's right on the doorstep of all the little shops in the village. It's a perfect location. We're on our way, we're on day 2 now of our little mini road trip, and we're on our way to Indian Rocks. So the Indian Rocks is near Clearwater, it's about 10 minutes away from it. We're on our way up to the beach up there, but on the right hand side you can see the inlet. So the inlet goes round into the sea, and then you've obviously on the right hand side you can see the docking stations for the boats, and right across the other side there you can see all the great big houses. It's just unbelievable, and they are lovely, lovely houses right on the water there. And we're going to be staying in an absolutely terrible hotel, and you're going to say, Nick, why are you staying in a terrible hotel? It's because it's the only one available, it's the cheapest, even though it's not even cheap, and it's right on the beach, but it is diabolical. And I mean diabolical, it's diabolical. And in a minute I'm going to show you what the hotel looks like from the inside and the outside, so bear with me a minute. So we're over the road to the hotel, which we call 40 Towers, but it's actually called Golf Towers, but it is absolutely diabolical inside. And I'm just showing you the outside of it, the pink building, and then we'll go in. Right, we are just about to enter 40 towers. But it's actually called Golf Towers. If I turn the camera around, it is the worst hotel on Indian Rocks. But it's the most convenient because it's right opposite the bars and the restaurants, and that's the only reason. But you can tell how good it is because there's only about 2 cars in the car park.
and you had to wear a face mask before face masks were invented.
So let's go in. Here we go. Face masks, yep. Fasting down.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, they've got books there.
What was that?
Fourth, I would imagine. 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's the ice machine. And then it goes out to the sea, obviously. That's one entrance there. That's the laundry room. I don't even want to go in here, but let's have a look. Okay, that's the laundry room.
Okay.
Huh?
Walk upstairs.
If you want to. I'm just coming out here. That's the door. As you can tell, this is the hotel.
I fancy going to the lift.
Huh? Don't fancy going to the lift? No, that's the lift. It's just laughable. Have I got to go up 4 flights?
Oh, it's not
Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to have to stop the camera and come back. I'll be out of breath. Okay, we're now on the 4th floor. I don't know how many years old these doors are. The carpet.
Ready?
And here we go.
Penthouse.
This is the penthouse. Ta-da! I'm in. So you have a little sink and a hob. There's your hob. There's your cupboard. Your little fridge and your microwave. Overhead cupboard there. Lovely.
And then you've got this.
Door out to the balcony. The only good thing about this hotel is the view. Come out, you can sit here and watch the sunset. So you've got to say the view is stunning.
It could be. It's got so much potential. This hotel. No, it has.
It has. That's the thing. It has. It has. It's just the outlook is just absolutely stunning. I mean, look at it. You can't wish for more, but well, you can, because you want the hotel to be nice, but it's bloody awful. Absolutely awful. Just about to watch the sunset. This is what I'm talking about. So yes, the hotel is absolutely pants, but the view is just stunning. You can see people now coming down onto the beach. This is like a bit of a tradition for people. As you can see, there's some more people over there. A few people gathering there, and then some more people walking up and down the beach there. If we come back around this way, can't really see because there's obviously a palm tree there. There's not that many people up that end, but the walkway to get onto the beach is just here. It's a public walkway, so that's why there's more people up this bit here. And there we go. It's just going down there. I don't think I can make this. Oh, I can bring it in slightly. There you go, guys, and there it goes. Look at that sky, absolutely gorgeous. Just shows you how quickly that went down. Right, we're now all often have on here weddings on this beach. They come across this little bridge, coming over, and they set up down here on this beach. It's just such a lovely beach. Pure white sand. You only get a few people down here. There's Sean setting up. Lovely calm sea. A few people dotted there. Lovely and quiet. It's so tranquil. And then that hotel we stayed in, I don't know if you can see, probably not, but it's in the distance. And it's a pink building. And that's that golf tower, what we call 40 Towers. Which if I try and make the camera a little bit, just there. So we're not far from there. Right, well, we've got our little patch. Sean's doing his fishing, and then all of a sudden, oh God, I can't remember what the name of this bird is. Crane. Sean, what's the name of that bird? What is it? Crane, is it? I'm not sure. Beach, so you walk across the road and there's a lovely bar and restaurant there. They always have a band playing, whether it be a guitar player, a two-piece band. Views are stunning. The sea is cool and the weather is hot.